Mixed Morning.
4 new cases of COVID-19 were reported in Curry County on Friday, bringing the county's case count to more than 100, as the New Mexico Department of Health confirmed 112 additional cases across New Mexico. In an effort for the county to slow the spread, starting today, Curry County will sponsor its own mask contest to promote the proper wearing and use of facial coverings and to show support to individuals and businesses that are making efforts to slow the spread of COVID-19. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham's top medical officials said Friday state officials are putting off for at least 2 weeks for greater reopening of businesses and other activities. The Eastern New Mexico News reported that in recent days, state officials have reevaluated whether to take the next step in the gradual relaxing of some business restrictions. New Mexico had a, quote, major setback in a surge of new virus cases recently, and the state's intensive care beds were more than 100% full, according to Dr. David Scrace, Cabinet Secretary for the State Human Services Department. On June 8th, New Mexico had been among 14 states that recorded their highest ever 7-day average of new coronavirus cases. The 9th Judicial District Court's plan to gradually resume and expand court operations, including in-person hearings and jury trials, in an environment where the coronavirus remains present, has been developed in coordination with the court executive officer, court attorney, district attorney's office, public defender's office, all district and magistrate judges of the 9th Judicial District, and the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council. The facilities in the 9th Judicial District include the Curry County District Court, Curry County Magistrate Court, Roosevelt County District Court, and Roosevelt County Magistrate Court. This plan is evolving and may be amended or modified as the court continues to identify issues. New Mexico's legislators on Saturday sent a budget solvency plan to the governor that would mend a multi-billion-dollar deficit by scaling back spending increases while tapping Federal Recovery Act money and state financial reserves. State government finances are reeling from the economic fallout of the coronavirus epidemic and aggressive state emergency health restrictions designed to hold the virus at bay. State economists are forecasting a $2.4 billion decline in state government income through June 2021 amid the economic upheaval. Senate Democrats joined with a handful of Republicans on a 30-12 vote on Saturday to approve a roughly $7 billion spending plan for the budget year beginning July 1st that scales back state spending by about $600 million. State Senator John Arthur Smith of Deming, a leading architect of the budget rewrite, said state spending is slated to increase by 1.5% during the coming fiscal year, far less than originally planned. The pullback on spending increases goes farther than recommendations from Democratic Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham, who has the authority to veto any and all provisions of the budget rewrite. Salary increases for state agency and public school workers were scaled back from 4% to 1% or less under the proposal, with pay bumps focused on lower-income public employees to offset rising health insurance premiums. State government is under a hiring freeze, with the exception of a 200-job hiring spree to help identify and trace new coronavirus outbreaks. The Roosevelt County Board of Commissioners will hold its regular business meeting tomorrow at 9 a.m. They will be discussing and considering a resolution that will establish a designated special reserve for capital improvements. Officials announced Monday morning that the 49th Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is now scheduled to begin October 2nd, 2021. Reservation tickets and RV spaces will still be valid for next year's event. Guests can visit the Balloon Fiesta website to find directions about refunds or other accommodations. New Mexico's largest airport has enlisted a robot to help with cleaning in the age of coronavirus. KOAT TV reports that Albuquerque International Sunport is employing a robot to sanitize spaces in the airport. Airport officials say the robot, dubbed Breezy One, will be employed every night. The device came from Build with Robotics and Fetch Robotics. Fetch Robotics officials say it decontaminates spaces of more than 100,000 square feet in under 2 hours. The robot uses a disinfectant developed at Sandia National Labs.